Do you want to start your own online store without worrying about inventory or shipping? In this video, you'll learn how to set up your Etsy shop step by step and connect it with print on demand service so that you can start selling custom products like t-shirts, mugs and wall art without holding any stock. To begin, we need to open the browser and in the search bar we're gonna type etsy.com/sale and just hit enter. This site will open and here we just need to click on get started. So if you already have the account with Etsy, you can log in it by putting your email address here. But just like me, if you don't have any account, you can create one by using Google, Facebook or Apple. I'm gonna sign up here by using my Google account. So I'll choose the option continue with Google. Now here you need to choose your Google account and just click on continue. So these are some steps we'll get into through, like we'll choose a name for our shop, we'll tell them a bit about ourselves, then we'll pay a fee and so on. So for now just click on let's do this. Now choose the option what brings you to Etsy and just click on next. On this screen Etsy lets you to choose anything you would like to help with, like deciding what to sell, shop naming and taking photos of items. You can choose as many of these or rather you can just skip this question. Now here you just need to click on start your shop and yep, the final window will appear and the first tab is for shop preferences. So here you need to choose the shop language, shop country and shop currency. It would be automatically selected so you don't have to fill that manually. Once you fill these details just click on save and continue and just right here you can name your shop. I'm just gonna name my shop LearnLite. Okay, and you need to make sure that if the shop name is available or not. So the great thing in my case is that the name is available, and don't worry if the name is not available, you can play with characters, and the best part is that you can change the name later on if you like. So once you put the shop name just click on save and continue. Then on this window you need to tell them a bit about your product. So let's start with category. My category is towel, so I can just type that and further I'll get to see more suggestions. So this is the perfect match, bath towel, so I can just select that. Now I need to select either my product is physical item or digital files. Of course the towels are physical items, so I'll select this one. Then we need to choose who made it, so it made by another company or person, so I'll choose this option. And what is it, like a finished product or supply or tool to make things. So this is the one, a finished product. Then when was it made, so it is made to order, so that's why I'll select made to order option. And just down below we have the option to add the partner, so we need to add production partners here. Just click on this option. Now here we need to give them the production partner name, so in my case it is Daily Dry. Then you have this toggle to show this production partner's name to your buyers. So this is for transparency, like if you wanna show the name of your production partner, then you can just set it toggle on or you can just toggle it off. So it up to you, whatever you wanna choose you can just go ahead with that. Now here we're gonna tell a bit about the partner. So I'll just type here Daily Dry prints and ships all my products. Here we need to enter the location of the production partner, so it is California in my case, so I'll just select that. Next you need to choose the reason why are you working with this partner. So I need help meeting demand for this product, so that's why I'm gonna select this option. Then what is your role in the design process, I design everything myself, so I'll select this option. Then what is the partner's role in the production process, so they do everything for me, and just because of that we're gonna select they do everything for me and just click on save. Now you can see they have successfully added the production partners here, so we can just click on done, click on save and continue. Before we add the production partner, Etsy want us to create one listing, and you can do that roughly, you don't need to be so perfect here. Let me just put the title of the product, then I'm gonna put the image of my product and it would be in my this folder. So the image I wanna put there is this one right here, so I can just double click on that and the image would be inserted here. Now we can just scroll a bit and now here we need to put the description for the product. So similarly I'll just put the description which I have copied, so this is gonna be the description for the product. Now you can just fill the information which are necessary, like you don't need to be fill the stuff which is optional. So you can set the product price and just set this, quantity would be 1. Now we'll just go all the way to down and here just click on add item weight and size 1 1 1 1 and 1. Okay, if you want to apply this policy, you can just click on apply policy. Also you can change it if you want, like just click on change policy. You can click on create policy here. If you want to accept returns or exchanges, you can just toggle this on, and you can set the delivery days. So it is up to you. Click on save and apply, and the policy would be changed. Now at the bottom you have the options for renewal. So since this is the listing product or listing order, so we'll just set this on manual so that it would be expired by itself, and just click on save and continue. And they're giving us error because we didn't fill the delivery option. So just click on create option here, and just here we're gonna put the information. So I'll just put my zip code. It is 90 to 91. Here we need to choose the processing time. It would be 3 to 5 days. Now just scroll and click on apply. Now we can go and click on save and continue here. And yep, you can see that we have successfully created the first listing. And as I said earlier, this is just the place order so that we could finish setting up the shop. Now they want us to add more listings, but we can do it later once we wanna put the listings for our real products. Just for now, just click on do this later. Right on this window, you need to share your billing info with Etsy so that you can pay one-time setup fee to open your shop. And this fee totally depend on your area, like it will vary from $15 to $40, and this is only one-time fee, like you don't need to pay them later on. Now here you need to just put your card number, expiration date, CCV, then they'll ask you for street address, zip code. Here just feel free to put all of your information and just click on review setup fee and continue. Then this window will pops up. Here they want you to upgrade into plus. I don't want to upgrade, so I'll click on this option. I don't want this exclusive offer, and just click on save and continue. To keep your shop extra safe, they'll put 2FA or two-factor authentication. So just select SMS and just click on continue. And yeah, you have successfully created Etsy shop for print on demand. And yeah, this is pretty much of it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'll meet you in the next one. Bye bye.